My palm, once a blank canvas, now held the weight of the unknown. I searched for meaning, for a sign, for anything to illuminate the path ahead. There were lines, yes, but they spoke of the mundane. They whispered of ordinary joys and sorrows, of a life lived within the confines of the expected. Where was the extraordinary? Where was the spark of destiny that ignited the souls of the chosen few? My heart ached with a longing I could not name. It was a yearning for something beyond the horizon, a purpose that resonated with the rhythm of the cosmos. The world felt stagnant, a stage set for a play I was not meant to perform. I felt like a nomad wandering in a desert, parched for a single drop of meaning. My soul thirsted for a sign, a whisper from the universe, to tell me I was not alone. But the palm remained empty, a cruel reminder of my apparent insignificance. The lines, once full of promise, now mocked me with their ordinariness. Was I destined to walk this earth unnoticed, a forgotten melody in the symphony of existence? The doubt gnawed at my insides, a constant reminder of the purpose I craved but could not grasp. The universe, it seemed, had forgotten me. One night, under a sky ablaze with stars, I found myself wandering the neon-lit streets of the city. The air was thick with the hum of electric energy, and the distant sounds of life echoed through the alleys and high-rises. Something shifted. The air crackled with unseen energy, as if the very fabric of reality was being altered. It was a sensation that was both exhilarating and terrifying, a reminder of the unseen forces at play in this sprawling metropolis. And a sense of anticipation settled over me. The world around me seemed to hold its breath, waiting for a revelation. Every shadow seemed to whisper secrets, and every flicker of light hinted at hidden truths. I felt like a small part of a grand, cosmic puzzle waiting for my piece to fall into place. I looked down at my palm, drawn by an invisible force. There, in the pale moonlight, a faint mark shimmered. It was as if the universe itself had reached out and touched me, leaving behind a sign of its presence. It was the shape of a crescent moon, etched delicately onto my skin. Its glow pulsed with the rhythm of my heartbeat, a beacon in the darkness of my despair. The mark seemed to resonate with a power beyond my understanding, a connection to something greater than myself. Could this be it? Was this the sign I had been yearning for? Hope, fragile yet tenacious, bloomed in my chest. It was a hope that had been buried under layers of doubt and fear, now breaking free like a flower pushing through concrete. I traced the outline of the crescent moon with trembling fingers, its smooth curve both familiar and strange. It felt like a part of me, as though it had always been there, hidden until now. The sensation was both comforting and disconcerting, a reminder of the mysteries that lay within. It felt like a part of me, as though it had always been there, hidden until now. A sense of wonder washed over me, chasing away the shadows of doubt. The mark was a promise, a glimpse of a future that was yet to unfold. This was no mere coincidence, no trick of the light. This was a mark of destiny, a cosmic inscription that set me apart. It was a reminder that I was not alone, that I was part of a larger narrative that spanned the stars. The universe had spoken, and I had listened. The emptiness in my palm was gone, replaced by the promise of something extraordinary. The mark was a guide, a beacon that would lead me through the darkness and into the light. The crescent moon, a symbol of new beginnings, beckoned me forward. My journey, it seemed, was about to begin. With a newfound sense of purpose, I stepped into the night, ready to embrace the unknown and discover the secrets that awaited me. The crescent moon became my guide, a silent companion in the vast expanse of the night sky. Its gentle glow was more than just a light. It was a beacon, a symbol of hope and guidance in the darkness. Its gentle glow illuminating the path ahead, casting long shadows that danced with the rhythm of the night. Each step I took felt like a journey into the unknown, yet the moon's light provided a sense of direction and purpose. I began to notice the moon's phases, each one telling a different story. The waxing moon, growing fuller each night, symbolized growth and potential. The waning moon, slowly diminishing, spoke of release and letting go, its waxing and waning a reflection of my own internal tides. Just as the moon influenced the ocean's waves, it seemed to affect my emotions, pulling and pushing them in a cosmic dance. I felt a kinship with this celestial body, a connection that was both profound and inexplicable. It was as if the moon understood my deepest thoughts and feelings, offering solace in times of turmoil. A connection that transcended the boundaries of language and logic. In its silent presence, I found a sense of peace and understanding that words could never convey. I immersed myself in ancient myths and legends, seeking to understand the moon's significance across different cultures and eras. Each story added a new layer to my understanding, revealing the moon's multifaceted nature. Searching for clues about the significance of the crescent moon, I discovered tales of goddesses and deities, of heroes and lovers, all intertwined with the moon's ethereal glow. I discovered that it was often associated with femininity, intuition, and the subconscious. The crescent moon, in particular, was a symbol of new beginnings and the cyclical nature of life. It was a symbol of change and transformation, a reminder that nothing in life is static. Just as the moon goes through its phases, so too do we experience cycles of growth, decay, and renewal, of cycles of death and rebirth. The moon's journey across the sky mirrored our own journeys, filled with moments of darkness and light, of endings and new beginnings. The moon, I realized, was not just a celestial object, it was a powerful archetype, a symbol that resonated deeply within the human psyche. It was a powerful archetype, a mirror reflecting the hidden depths of the human soul. In its light, I saw my own fears and hopes, my dreams and desires, a mirror reflecting the hidden depths of the human soul. The moon's light revealed truths that were often obscured by the harsh light of day, offering a different perspective on life. As I delved deeper into the mysteries of the moon, I began to understand its message. It was a call to embrace the unknown, to trust in the journey, even when the destination was unclear. I began to understand its message. It was calling me to embrace my intuition, to listen to the whispers of my soul that often went unheard in the noise of daily life. It was calling me to embrace my intuition, to trust my inner voice. The moon's light was a reminder that the answers I sought were already within me, waiting to be discovered, to trust my inner voice. It was urging me to let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer served me, to make space for new growth and possibilities. It was urging me to let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer served me, to release the past and embrace the future with an open heart, to make space for something new to emerge. The moon's light was a promise of renewal, a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. The crescent moon was a reminder that even in darkness, there was always the promise of light. It was a symbol of resilience and perseverance, a testament to the enduring human spirit. There was always the promise of light. The moon's glow pierced through the darkest nights, offering a glimmer of hope and a reminder that light always follows darkness. The universe, it seemed, was speaking to me in a language I was only beginning to understand. Each phase of the moon, each shadow and light, was a message waiting to be deciphered. The crescent moon was my guide, my protector, my confidant. In its light, I found a sense of safety and comfort, a reminder that I was never truly alone. It was a constant reminder that I was not alone on this journey, that the universe was always there, watching over me, guiding me with its silent wisdom, that I was part of something much larger than myself. The moon's embrace was a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things, a testament to the beauty and mystery of the cosmos. Time flowed on, marked by the moon's phases and the whispers of the stars. Each night, as the celestial bodies danced across the sky, I felt a deeper connection to the universe. The stars seemed to sing a song only I could hear, a melody that resonated with the very core of my being. The crescent moon on my palm had become a source of comfort and strength, a constant reminder of my connection to the cosmos. It was as if the universe had chosen me, marked me with its own signature, a symbol of its infinite mysteries and boundless energy. But the universe, it seemed, was not finished with me yet. Each night, as I gazed up at the stars, I felt a sense of anticipation, a feeling that something monumental was on the horizon. The cosmos had more secrets to reveal, more messages to convey. One blood moon night, as the sky bled crimson, a new mark emerged on my palm. The air was thick with an otherworldly energy, and I could feel the universe shifting around me. The new mark burned with an intensity that was both exhilarating and terrifying. It was the letter M, bold and undeniable, etched just below the crescent moon. This new symbol seemed to pulse with its own life force, intertwining with the crescent moon to create a powerful, enigmatic emblem. The two symbols, once separate, now intertwined, forming a celestial cipher that hinted at a destiny beyond comprehension. It was as if the universe had written a secret code on my skin, a message meant only for me. What did this new mark signify? What was the universe trying to tell me? The questions swirled in my mind, each one more perplexing than the last. What message was the universe trying to convey? I felt an urgent need to understand, to decipher the meaning behind these celestial symbols. The answers I knew were out there, waiting to be discovered. I consulted ancient texts, seeking interpretations for this cosmic inscription. The old tomes and holographic records held fragments of knowledge, pieces of a puzzle that I was determined to solve. The letter M, I discovered, was associated with power, ambition, and leadership. It was a symbol of those who dared to dream, who had the courage to forge their own path. It was the mark of the visionary, the trailblazer, the one who dared to dream the impossible. This revelation filled me with a sense of purpose, a feeling that I was destined for something greater. Was this who I was meant to be? The weight of this new identity pressed down on me, challenging me to rise to the occasion. Could I live up to the expectations that came with this mark? The weight of this new revelation settled upon me, both exhilarating and terrifying. The path ahead was uncertain, but the call to adventure was undeniable. The universe had chosen me, marked me for a purpose beyond my wildest imaginings. The stars seemed to whisper my name, urging me to embrace my destiny. But what was this purpose? The question lingered in my mind, a constant reminder of the journey that lay ahead. I knew that the answers would not come easily, but I was determined to find them. And how was I supposed to fulfill it? The path was shrouded in mystery, but I felt a deep-seated conviction that I was meant to walk it. The journey would be long and arduous, but the destination promised to be worth every step. The path ahead was shrouded in mystery, but I knew, with every fiber of my being, that I had to follow it. The universe had set me on this course, and I was ready to embrace whatever challenges and revelations awaited me.